It goes something like this.
Yeah.
Nice, Keith. Get up for Keith Benton. He's with us all night back. I'm just a curbside prophet with my hand in my pocket, and I'm waiting for my rocket to come. I'm just a curbside prophet, got my hand in my pocket, and I'm waiting for my rocket, y'all. Hey. You see, it started way back in NYC when I stole my first rhymes on the MIC at a West End Avenue at 63. It's the beginning of a leap year, February 96. When a guitar I picked her up in the mix, I committed to the licks like a nickel bag of tricks with a cigarette half lit. My mama wouldn't have it. I'm barely 18, sucking on the brown acid. Well, look at me now, but look at you now, and look at us now. Well, I hate to be the one to mention too many distractions, but many's of my monies, they were added by subtraction. You handed me a 20, that's a 1/8 fraction. It landed me a honey, but I got no action. I tried to keep it funny, but delayed reaction had me jamming on the one. She said, damn, you lack tact, son. Take up your slack, or try it on your back. But don't miss class, or your ass won't pass, because the Jackson 5 was a favorite of mine at the time. Don't blame it on the sunshine. I played on the subway lines, the number 1 and the 9. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Played Strawberry Field, what jazz clubs are east side, west side is live. I say Strawberry Fields already had yielded the sign that Michael Jackson owned Beatles' rights, lights out, no doubt. You know, hip hop, hip hop, here I go again. Boom, boom, bam, boom, slap, but don't lights out.
Right, break it down.
Lights out, no doubt. You know that it was pretty. Lights out, you know the drive was pretty obscene. Roberta Plan B, back home to family. Mechanicsville is misery, except for all of that Andy's barbecue that I could chew. The missus of the fear knows the Brunswick stew. Well, how? What do you do without your back in your room? And what to all the people gonna think of you? Well, I knew what I was gonna be at home to do for the next 3 years, waiting for my cue. I'll be working on the songs for the whole world to sing, and I'll be jerking you along to take a ride with me by brushing up my scat and those fat jazz chords, breakdance pad on the hardwood floorboard, slapping them hands on the childhood headboard. Romance, sure Lord, I was 20 years forlorn, born and some cancer child who could wail, man, delivering the goods because my daddy is a mailman. Mommy was a baker who only drank a sinker, but sister was a taker, so maybe we should thank her for stealing the scene that helped me get it started. I think that all the genes that she absorbed was all retarded, and maybe she's arrested either once or maybe twice, but I guess that's best because it kinda broke the ice for us all clocking those janitorial nights. I paid the price to rock nice for a life behind the mic MCs. They found me, my best friends found me. I never like to be in just another out of town G. Down on one knee, I spell it please, baby, please sell it TALLATT, please, with the Ava save a lot. Because Who's the Boss was a show I crave a lot. See, you gotta take a break from the old school, and you gotta set a date with the real you, and you gotta stay away from all that new school too, cause there's a lot that you can say about the just plain truth of the consequences. They never will fool me. I'm mixing up the medicine in case you wanna do me. I got one ready for your ass. If you'll excuse me, I'm Jason Mraz, and I just plain blame it on the boogie. Blame it on the boogie, boogie. Well, then you never guess I bet. Well, I have no regrets that I bet's my whole checking account, because it all amounts to nothing up in the end. But you can only count it on the road again. We'll soon be on my radio dial, and I've been paying close attention to the Willie Nelson style, like a band of gypsies on the highway while I'm a one-man wish wishing on the California skyline. Drive up the coaster, I brag and I boast. I'm picking up a pace and making time like space ghost. Raising a toast to the highway patrol with the most. But my cruise control's on course from Farmville to Memphis, Graceland and race fans, Little Rock to Oklahoma City to the heartland of Texas. I don't mess with a Lone Star man. See, my defenses can't rest. I can't handle the pan, so it's off to the land of enchantment to camp it. Albuquerque, Roswell, Santa Fe to stamp it, and I'll send the postcards maybe the way that I planned and tell them I'm on spring break because they won't understand that I'll never be back to the town of my mother, messing around with the sound that Virginia is for lovers. Lover, lover, what? Well, lover number one just made the cut, leaving on the Greyhound bus, so maybe leave it now on a jet plane. I never know when I'm gonna be back again. San Diego is where I plan to stay until he moved to LA. Hey, I said something's different in my world today. Well, they changed my traffic sign to a brighter yellow. I sing a hey, hey, something's different in my world today. Well, they changed my traffic sign to a brighter yellow.
Well, I'm a down-home wigger with my finger on the trigger, and to get to ya, I'm ready to play. I'm a sucker for Philly, got a natural ability, geared to freestyle. Check out my flexibility, dangerous on the mic, ghetto hair is cocked right, or the ladies say, Bush Wally, you so crazy. Backstage hoes sick of spinning flip mode. Bush Wally, I wanna have your baby. I'm no baby daddy, having greasy dago, slaying dragons, verbally slamming all you sucker MCs. Old school bully from the 5th grade. A Bush will hit you with the lyrical 12 gauge. Yeah, you have me on my knees begging please, but payback's like this when it's coming from me. Cause your ma's a hoe, your daddy does blow, and your sister likes to eat diarrhea. Oh, your lawyer's been barred, pickle baby dick jawed, and your teeth got cracks in between them. Your brother does tricks and your girl's a nitwit, and your broke ass job don't pay you the shit. I said hey, hey, something's different in my world
Something
today.
different in my world today. My traffic sign to a brighter yellow. I sing a hey, hey, hey. Something's different in my world today. But they changed my traffic sign to a brighter yellow.
Thank you. Hey, Jason. Do I play on that? Do I play guitar on the next song?